Hey y'all, welcome to another video. Welcome back if you are returning. If not, welcome. This video is gonna be my routine for washing long or thick hair, just hair that kind of need a little bit more, I would say, skill or patience. But yes, I had slowed a small clip down so y'all can see in real time because it looked like I am dogging her hair, but I'm not. It's just sped up. But yeah, so for this occasion, I think it is gonna vary based like from client to client, just dependent on like the previous style and the condition of their hair when they come in. But she was coming out of braid, or she had just had braids in, so I wanted to go through and get some of the tangles out before I got to the bowl because if I didn't, that was gonna give me so much problems. Like especially because her hair is long, getting tangles or like shed hair out of the hair first is super important because you can't use the shortcuts with long hair because it will fight back. um, like I know with other clients, a lot of the time I would just use the pressure because the water hose has a good amount of pressure, and that will help to literally just like melt tangles out of the hair. But with this situation, because her hair is so long, like it will just get caught mid shaft and not go anywhere else. So yeah, it's just to my advantage to take this extra step and get out shed hair, get out any mess at the root, um, and then begin to shampoo her. So my shampoo process, things that are the same across the board, are rinsing. That first rinse is gonna take as long as it needs to take because you have to get the hair wet. Okay, and I mean wet. Like you have to get some hair is like hydrophobic. It just don't want the water on it, and it can take time to really get the hair like soaking wet. So, and then the water also needs to run clear because if it doesn't, you waste product cleaning hair that is not ready to be cleaned. Hair that is ready to be cleaned is rinsed well, and if it's not rinsed well, it's not ready to be cleaned. Um, so yes, I rinse the hair really well, and then I go with my first shampoo. I go back and forth between the order. So sometimes I will use the moisture and detangling shampoo first because it helps to detangle, and then I go back in with the cleansing because I like to clarify, and I like for the clarifying to actually clarify. And sometimes it can't do that if we still got a good amount of dirt on the hand. The reason that I like to do it in the reverse sometimes though is because I like the fact that the moisturizing shampoo is gonna have that effect. So if I want to restore some moisture to a particular person's hair, I will do the moisturizing shampoo last. Um, and like I said, it varies from client to client. But I do 3 rounds usually. Sometimes I do two, but for the most part, I do three. And then I can't remember what style she got this day. So I don't know exactly what I did, but yeah. So after that, we condition, and that is just very simple. If you detangle with the detangling shampoo, like if you detangle at the shampoo process, conditioning is literally putting a conditioner on the hair, working it through, letting it sit. After that, rinse around, and then come to the chair. And that is the part where your technique matters. So for me, I did I like to, because they're already detangled, I like to stretch the hair when I'm blow drying. So I will, go through and quickly detangle again. It's usually not necessary. And roll the hair up so that there's tension and it's not getting tangled as I'm going through. And then really just keep the hair moisturized as I'm blow drying it. But for long clients with long hair, it is very, very key that you go through and detangle. If you didn't do that at the bow, go through and detangle. I mean, with long hair, you need to detangle again. But go through and detangle section by section before you touch a blow dryer, okay? Because the detangling process is going to be a lot easier with the hair, the wetter that the hair is. So immediately going through detangling each section and then beginning the blow drying process, you'll find it to be a lot easier, because if you don't do that and you detangle and blow dry section by section, what you'll find is that it's very hard to get through all the hair. Okay, and you waste a lot more time that way. However, that is not what I did in this video. I actually used caps to keep in the moisture, which is another option. I honestly think, I think, you know, this is just me. I think it's better to do it the first way that I said, but you know, both are fine. I just think it might be like a few minutes faster to go through the whole head and then switch to blow drying. I noticed that, and I think I talked about that in my braiding video, is that like it's just, it seems faster and more efficient is what I'm looking for. It seems more efficient to stay in one mode of, you know, work, like one skill set, and then move to another and complete the head, and then move to another and then complete the head, like detangling the whole head and then going in a blow dryer instead of going back and forth from detangle to blow dry to detangle to blow dry. Or when I was doing the braids, like to part everything off and then start every braid and then braid every braid down, because you're not parting then start and then braiding down, part start. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I think it just flows a lot better when you complete a task and then move on to the next. And I did notice, like, especially with braiding, it saved me a lot of time. And I think the same is true with blow drying. It probably only saved me a couple minutes realistically with blow drying, because it's not a long process anyway. But yeah, so just had to come on and just correct myself real quick. But yeah. So that being said, that is my process. That is what I have found to work best for my longer hair and thicker hair clients, because that is a part as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to come on and give y'all some tips before y'all enjoy the rest of the video. But if you're returning and you have not subscribed, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are new here and like what you see, also subscribe. I appreciate that too. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Okay, not in the clients. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.